Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome everyone. This is Deandra, your phone sex dollhouse mistress. I hope everybody is having a good day. I am back today because yesterday I was on for a whole hour. I explained all of this information, and for some reason I got cut off at 40 minutes. So y'all only got to see about that much information. So today I'm going to follow up. I'm going to go into the rest of the information. Sorry, y'all, that's the phone. And I'm going to go into the rest of what this was. I'll recap a little bit from yesterday. And also, I will be going over some more new exciting things. So feel free to drop your questions into the chat. Feel free to follow, subscribe, ask any questions that you want. If you're watching the replay, make sure that you do ask your questions in the comments. I'm here to answer them. I'm here to help y'all out. Feel free to go watch part 1. This is going to be titled part 2 of my most commonly asked questions on Google about phone sex. Hey there, welcome. Nice to have you on here. Tell me, where are you from? What is your name? Are you in the industry with me, or are you brand new? Let me know. Um where are you from? All of that fun stuff. All right. And I'm sorry about that, guys. Thank y'all for the hearts. Thank y'all for the likes. I see those floating in. Very nice, y'all. All right. I heard a bit of an echo on my end. Don't know what's going on with that. But, anyways, guys, let me go ahead and do a recap of yesterday. So, yesterday I was on here and I was going over different questions that I see again and again and again. I hear the same questions when it comes to phone sex. I train so many people when it comes to helping them get into the phone sex industry. I have helped many women get started and get going and start making money from home. If you are interested, if you are serious, if you are ready to start making money from home, take control of your time, ditch the commute, ditch the traffic, and start something that is fun to do, easy to do, and where you don't need commitment as far as like equipment, storage. You don't need to be running around your town, all of that. This is where to go. This is what to do. This is where to be. Um, Sorry, y'all. I just heard the phone ringing. But, anyways, guys, yesterday I talked about these given questions, right? I hear the same questions again and again from starters as somebody who trains brand new PSOs and as somebody who helps current PSOs get to the next level and get to where they want as far as getting their income where they want it to be. I hear the same questions. Number one, how much do we get paid? How do you get started as a phone sex operator? How can I make more money? How do I keep people on the phone longer? These are the things that I help PSOs get. This is the information that I help with, and this is why I've made all of my ebooks. Check the description to check them out. So, main question I always get asked, how much do phone sex operators make? Well, number one, you are a 1099 employee. Yesterday, I was asked about how do you do taxes as a phone sex operator? I've been a phone sex operator now for 17 years. I freaking love it. And I'm going to tell y'all, you're going to file a Schedule C and you're going to do a 1099. That's one thing that I was asked yesterday. I'm actually going to be doing a video soon specifically about taxes, filing taxes as a PSO. All right. So make sure that y'all subscribe for that. Stay tuned for that. Hit the little notification for the bell. That was one question I was asked. If you have questions, hey there, welcome y'all. I am Deandra, your phone sex dollhouse mistress. Feel free to drop your questions in the comments. If you are rewatching this, feel free to check it out then. Drop them into the comment section. How much can you get paid as a phone sex operator? If you were to charge 150 a minute, you can charge whatever you want. I have accounts where I'm charging $2.99 a minute. I know women who are charging $5.99 a minute, $11 a minute. Every company is going to pay you a little bit different. I have a whole video where I break that down. If you're with the company that's paying you 35 cents, I mean, I'm sorry, 35% of whatever you choose to charge, this right here, like I said yesterday in many of my other videos, I do not recommend you charging less. You would make 53 cents per minute of talk time. You can make up to $31 an hour. If you're with the company that pays you 50%, then you're making 75 cents per minute of talk time. $45 an hour from home, y'all. And if you're with the company that's paying you 70% per talk time at this rate, $1.05 per minute. This is when it starts adding up, right? So $63 in an hour. Typically, PSOs will earn about that much in an hour. Typically, y'all will earn anywhere about $50 an hour, and that is average. Guys, my calls last me anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours. So let me give y'all some income examples of this. This is on my TikTok page. It's also on here too. Okay, that is way too bright. Let's see. Let's see. This always happens, but I was able to fix it yesterday, y'all. So is that better? That is better. If y'all can see it, typical PSO average pay. These are my actual numbers from this month in 2025. For one call that lasted an hour and 9 minutes, $63. For another call that lasted literally an hour, $54.90. For a different phone call that lasted a little bit under that hour, but still 54 minutes, $49. So, guys, this is the type of money that it is possible for you to learn. I teach you how to do it. A lot of people that try being a PSO end up failing and quitting, not because they can't do this, not because they're not good at it, only because they don't know how to actually go about talking to the customers, controlling that conversation so that it makes a nice, long, fun conversation for all of y'all. They don't know how to market themselves. They don't know how to promote themselves. Hey there, welcome. How are you today? I am Deandra. What is your name? Give me a little bit of information. Where are you from? Let me know what you are up to. So, guys, that is the real and the only reason some women and men fail or decide to quit or don't want to be PSOs at all. And they deny themselves the opportunity of this amazing profession. Because all of this, guys, I made it from home. Typical jobs pay $11 to $17 an hour. That is typical. This is not typical income. If you get good at this, and I teach you how to become good at it, I teach you with my ebooks, I teach you what you need to know to start earning income like this and better. I have students who I've worked with, who I've helped, and who I've trained that do better than this. This is average, y'all. Average hourly pay, right? So when you start and you take my tips and you take my advice and you take my information in my ebooks, or you sit down with the training session with me, I'm going to help you get to the point where you want to get to. And that is another thing that I'm always asked. How much do phone sex operators make? On average, about $50. But this right here is a range. It depends on the website that you're on. Anywhere from $30 to $63 per hour of talk time. Let me see what the comment says. You've been looking into PSOs, had no luck, but I hope I could learn from you. Yes, I'm here for that. Evelyn from the Bronx, welcome. I'm in Texas. Thank you for the hearts. I really appreciate that. Awesome. Well, I do hope you're able to learn from me. So feel free to check out the links, check out my ebooks, and I would love to do a session with you. I do one on one sessions and trainings as well. This is where y'all can find it. This is from yesterday. My internet got cut off. So, y'all, this looks familiar because it's from yesterday. So bit.ly/PSO trainings. This is where you'll find my training sessions. Okay, so been looking into PSO for about 6 months. Well, this is your sign. This is the time. Take the leap, girl. What are we waiting for? It is time to start. And right now is a great time to start. I do have on certain items right now a coupon code. Start now 26, all caps. I don't know if the caps matters, y'all, but this is the code right there. because we are going to be going into 2026 for the next couple of days, you can get 26% off select items in my ebook store. And in a minute, I'm going to show y'all what that looks like. So let me go ahead and do that now, y'all. I'll show y'all what that looks like. This is my featured product. So this week, I'm going to start actually featuring a different product each given week. So I decided to start out with this ebook bundle. This ebook bundle I freaking love. It has 4 ebooks that's going to teach you and show you exactly how to become a phone sex operator. Let me see right here. So you want to start off with, geez, let me see if I can make that bigger. I guess I don't have that given here. But if y'all can see that right there, this ebook right there, how to start earning money with phone sex. It is a little bit of everything that goes into a little bit of character creation. So your persona, your model, if you want your model, because a lot of people say, I don't want to share my face, I don't want to show myself. You don't have to. I have information there where you can actually legally buy model images for this purpose. Then what do you do when you buy those model pictures? You sell them again and again and again, making more income streams for yourself. So that ebook right there covers that. And then, oops, how to promote yourself, seduce with strategy. Let's see, that is not one of the ones I have covered, but that second one, it's called Seduce with Strategy, where and how to promote yourself as a PSO, how to promote your services and get callers to your account. And then, of course, how are you going to get them to call you? You need a badass profile. I love working with girls to do that. That's covered over here in this ebook. But once you get your profile and they call you, what are you going to say? This ebook right here is the third one in the bundle. This is one of my favorites as well. I love all of these ebooks, guys. 100 actual conversation scenarios. It says conversation starters, but it is more than that. It is the literal paragraph. Say this, pause, count to 4, say this, say it like this, right? Drop the voice. Say it louder, say it faster, excited. Thank you all for the hearts and the happy faces. Awesome. I look forward to it. I look forward to helping you. You're going to buy the course and the ebooks. Awesome. Very cool. So, if you go ahead and use the code Start Now 26, it is only going to be good until the 1st of January. So midnight on the 1st, it is over. So make sure you head on over here and use this code. But again, it's only on select items. So this bundle that I'm talking about, that is going to be the third ebook. This is the fourth, Voices of Seduction. So now, like I said, one of the main things you want to do is create your characters, create your personas. Are you the brat? Are you the dom? Are you a submissive? Whatever it is you choose to do and to be in your given character, that is important to know. So 100 go-to lines. What would the submissive say versus what would the dom say? Very different personalities, very different phrases, and you have to be in character. So these are 10 personas that print money, the most popular ones that we have out here. What would each of those characters say? And then from there, what else are you going to go into? So that is where this ebook works in tandem with that. And you're going to actually learn the different characters, the different scenarios that you can play out, role plays with your customers. And then if like once you're done with that one, I also have for each of these conversations where you're going to flip the script, where you're going to change 1 or 2 or 3 elements of that given role play to make it a little bit different. So now you have something to talk about with that same caller the next time. And if they ever call you and they don't know what they're wanting to talk about, or here's the thing, sometimes they may call you and ask you for something you're not comfortable talking about. I wanted to be clear. If you do not want to talk about this topic or that topic, 1,000% okay. Please be totally transparent with your callers. If you're not okay talking with somebody about a given topic, that's okay. Let them know. But have something as a backup, a suggestion to talk about. This is where that comes up. So, what you do before your calls, you're going to go ahead and go through this ebook at some point and you're going to say, I think this one would be really fun for me. I would love to be the dirty neighbor. I would love to be the dirty secretary or the whatever scenario may be. So, somebody calls you with the scenario that you're not comfortable with. You're going to have three or four or five of your favorites or something you think would be fun for you and maybe for him or her, whoever's calling you, and you're going to have a backup already ready to go. A lot of the times they're going to be like, "Oh, sure, that sounds fun." Especially if you say it like, "I would love to do this with you. This is my favorite role play," or "I haven't done this yet with anybody. Can we do it?" And if they hear that excitement in your voice, if they see that, if they're like, and if you're enthused about it, they will be willing to do it with you. That is where this ebook comes in. So if you do not know what to say, this is the ebook that you need, the 100 plus phone sex conversation starters. So again, guys, if you are a beginner, this is the best bundle for you. But even if you already have a couple of years under your belt, this ebook is going to be your best friend regardless of whatever level you're in. The other part of this ebook that's really good for anybody and everybody is going to be that one right there, Seduce with Strategy, because no matter if you've been in this business for 2 years or 10 years or 20 or 30 or whatever, or 17 like me, you always need to keep promoting your characters. You always need to keep promoting your services. So Seduce with Strategy and 100 plus conversation starters make this whole bundle a hell of a lot of more than worth it. So it's called Start, Promote, Talk, Get Paid, Your First $500 Week Bundle. Do I want y'all to get $500 a week? Absolutely. Do I want y'all to get $1,000 a week or two or three or $4,000 a week? Absolutely. Is that possible? Yes, it is. Not You're not going to get those really big numbers right off the bat. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and be like, you're going to make $20,000 in 1 week or $10,000. Is it possible? Yes, anything is. In the beginning, though, this is where I want you to aim. And here's the thing, guys, that's fucking crazy to me and sad. Typical full-time jobs are paying people about $800 a week. That is typical. You could make that in 2 to 3 days at home, not running around all day in traffic, not stressing out with callers, possibly rude people, or whatever. In my former job, my case, rude children, because I was a full-time teacher when I was doing this part-time. I did quit. I quit a few years ago, and I was having to put up with kids that were just rude. The parents were basically like, "Oh, that's okay. You can be rude to your teachers. Fuck the teacher. What did the teacher do? What did she do?" Right? That's literally how it was every single day. And if you are a teacher, you know my struggle. You know where I'm going with this, but we're going to stop talking about that because, yeah. But, anyways, guys, this right here, if you are a beginner, this is the best value bundle for you. And right now, this is my featured bundle. If you use code STARTNOW26, you'll get 26% off until January 1st because it is going to be 2026 and it is time for you to start making more money. It is time for you to start working from home, start working for yourself. So, if that is one of your goals, I want to help you get there. This bundle is going to help you accomplish that goal. So, yes, guys. And if you keep scrolling down beyond this, you get all of the details of the ebooks and what the bundle has and what it'll do for you. And then you keep going on here down to the bottom. I just changed the setup of the page itself. This ebook bundle is also on sale. So the same code Start Now 26 will get you 26% off. This is 13 ebooks. So this includes all of the 4 ebooks that I just talked about, plus all of my other, what is it, 9 ebooks in my Dollhouse collection. So it is a $375 value, and it's only 149, but again, you're getting 26% off of the 149 with that given code. So you're going to get all 13 ebooks. Here are the titles. Feel free to screenshot it or freeze it, I mean, so you can read through what these are, or just go down to the description or go down here, look at the link, check them out. And if you want this, if you are serious about getting started this year, right here, right now, go and get yourself this given bundle because it is a crazy sale to begin with, crazy deal. Plus, right now, I'm giving you an extra 25% off for all 13 ebooks. So you're not only getting the components of here's what you need to start, you're also getting the character perceptions. You're getting all of the what to say, literally what to say in given detail ebooks. My $100 call framework. Literally, I tell you what you need to do, how you need to structure the call, what you need to say, when you need to say it to get your $100 per call. Guys, I'm not kidding. I typically talk to people for an hour and a half to 2 hours. It's not just all dirty talk. There's some other things we talk about. There's other things that go into a successful phone sex call. And I'm typically making anywhere from like 85 to 120 per call. That and so $100 call, very, very doable in an hour and a half. So let me ask you that. Would an extra $100 for about 3 hours worth of work, part time from home, sitting in your couch, sitting in your car? I know somebody who does this. Her kids are at home in the evening. She'll log into the phone, she'll do what she needs to do, and she'll sit in her car and talk to people on her cell phone. So she's making her money. She's doing that for her family, and she's choosing to do it there so that her kids don't hear. I think that is amazing of her. And I think it is amazing that we have this industry, this technology that allows somebody to do that. So, the other ebook, 13 Imagination Cells Using the Five Senses. Again, there's a lot more that goes into phone sex. It's not just dirty talk, it's not just moaning, it's not just whatever. And honestly, moaning only is annoying. That's annoying, y'all. Don't do that. If you do that, they will hang up on you quickly. Plus, you sound like a hurt dog, honestly. So don't do that. But think about the senses. What does it feel like? What does it look like? What does it taste like? Right? This ebook right here is one of my newest ones. I freaking love it. So much fun. It was awesome to write it too because I got to really think about as well, how would this taste? How would this feel? How would this, you immerse yourself in that experience. So, anyways, you get that ebook too. And of course, guys, all of the ebooks I'm talking about, you can get on their own as well. But this code right here is going to be on the training packages, this bundle right here, as well as the one I just talked about, our beginner bundle, our um, start, promote, talk, get paid bundle. So go ahead and check that out, guys. The link is down in the description. And you can also type this into your browser, bit.ly/PSO trainings, and check out these deals right there, guys. So that's a lot of fun. So, anyways, y'all, sometimes I get asked to and a recap. Let's do a recap of yesterday's call, right? Because I got cut off and that was so annoying. So here's why this is our part two. So somebody asked me, what are other ways to make money as a phone sex operator? Like, if I'm not making calls, can I still make money? And I'm like, yes, you can. Now, these do take a little bit of time to build up, but you can definitely start making money and not be on the phone 24/7. Um, in December, one thing that I talked about in my video, and I don't know if this got recorded or not. So, some of y'all, if you watched yesterday's video, part one, might be getting some repeated information. So, again, this is a recap. But in December, for example, I didn't log on and take calls pretty much at all this month. 4 or 5 days the whole month that I worked. Why? It's the holidays. I've had family come over. I've been here. I've been there. I've been a little sick a couple of the days. I've still been making money. Why? Because this is what I'm doing and this is what I've got set up and this is what I suggest all of y'all do as well. If you're listening to me, if you're paying attention right now, this is something that I want y'all to do. So what do I do? 4 and 5 are the same. That's why it has a little thing, or 1 and 4, I'm sorry, they're similar. So these are like digital products. I have them listed on all of the sites I'm on. Night Flirt, Talk to Me, Syncats, Pillow Whisper, and a personal site. Well, I have a couple of personal sites, but my model pictures, because my pictures aren't out there, but my model pictures. My model pictures, I will take 5 of this model's pictures and I will bundle it up for $5. People will buy that as a goodie on Night Flirt, on Talk to Me, on Syncats. They will buy 5 pictures of my model. I spent $35 years ago to get 110 pictures of my one model. So do you have to use your face? For those of you who tell me, I don't want to do this because I don't want to show my face, I don't want to put myself out there, you do not have to. I will show you legally how to buy model pictures and video clips that you can cut up 30-minute video clips of a model having fun with herself. um, you know what I mean? Or you cut it up for 10 minutes, sell that video clip for 20 bucks on this site, on that site, on that site. And when they start selling, you make that money legally. You bought the rights to that video clip. You bought the rights to those pictures. Kind of like master resale rights. That's a popular thing right now. Same idea, same concept. I also record audios. So I have recorded audios right now on Night Flirt that if I'm not on taking calls, my callers can go on there and they find my recorded calls that I recorded last week, last year, 2 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever, however long it was, and they can listen to them for 99 cents a minute. Again, you can choose what to charge. That's totally up to you. I'm getting 70 cents per minute when somebody decides to listen to one of my calls. Each of my calls are anywhere from 15 minutes to 30 minutes. I don't have anything shorter than 15. I don't know why I put 0 there, but they're all from 15 to 30 minutes. So if somebody listens to an entire call of 30 minutes long, I believe that's about what, $21 that I made from a audio recording I recorded like 2 or 3 years ago. I'll take that. I'm good with that. Thank you so much. um so recorded audios, I also package up and I sell as goodies. So I will have that option. They can just stream it, listen to it for 99 cents a minute, or they can buy it for 10 or 15 bucks and just download it and keep it on their computer, whatever. I don't care. I'm making money off of it anyways. I recorded it a long time ago. And if people are downloading it or streaming it, fine by me. Also, now Night Flirt has a subscription option, NF Plus, literally like OnlyFans. The customers, you set your price. I have mine at $25 and I have a shit ton of audios. So I record these audios as my characters. I put them on there and they pay $25 a month and they can listen to them again and again. They're not allowed to download them or whatever, but I'm making 70% of that. So these are different ways you can make money as a PSO. Um, and you can start building these streams of income for yourself where you don't need to be actively on the phone. But just imagine when you are taking your calls, you're making your $200 to $300 a day from home, plus you're getting these sales coming in, you're going to be making really, really good money. So that $500 a week that I'm promising you is quickly and easily could turn into $500 in 2 days, in 3 days, or less than that week. Now, I can't guarantee it, and I don't because I don't know whoever you are listening to this. I don't know if you will get on and take calls and just like taking calls and decide not to do any of this, or maybe you'll decide I'm just going to do this but not take calls, or whatever your schedule may or may not allow. So I can't guarantee it. But is $500 a week doable? Fucking absolutely. This is probably a good estimate for like 2 days out of your week. So let me ask you, how much money do you want to make per month from home? Or take that number and then figure this out given your website. There's a video I have, I'll link it down below as well afterwards, but it is how much money can you make as a phone sex operator. It is on my page. It's like my second or my third one. Feel free to check it out because I break all of this down. So that right there, guys, is basically a recap of what some of the questions were from yesterday. Now, some other questions that I got were or that was on Google was, what skills do you need to be a phone sex operator? Well, you definitely need an imagination. You need time management. You need some discipline. You need to know marketing. And guys, all these skills, if you're not good at these things, that's okay. They're things you can learn, and I can teach you what they are. I can teach you the imagination part. How can I teach you that with this ebook? Um, until you know what to say yourself, until you've trained your imagination and you've done the work and delve into this will be your guiding light, or your little, I guess, flashlight, your roadmap. I guess we can say, call it the roadmap. I give you the conversations. I give you the scenarios. I give you literally what to say, word by word, when to pause, how to say it. because sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? That right there takes away a lot of the guesswork. The Voices of Seduction does as well. Right? So, time management. Why is that important? Discipline. Why is that important? Thank you all for the hearts. That is important because you are your own boss. Guys, when I was a teacher, I'd get up, I'd go, I knew what I had to do, I knew what I was going to do, I knew that I had a schedule. When you go from that to working for yourself, nobody is there telling you what to do. It's one of those things, right? It's a double edged sword. That freedom, that ability to control your time, your energy when you get to do something is a double edged sword. It's amazing. But if you're the type that might say, "Oh, I can take a nap right now. Oh, I'll do it later," that type of stuff, and you're not structuring your own time, your own juggling your own schedule correctly, it could be detrimental. So I have an ebook on here as well about that. Let's see where that's at. And that went somewhere else. Let me find it, y'all. Where is it at? Okay, so these are all the ebooks that I have. Okay, so before I scroll away from this part, these are the other two trainings where this code will also work. Start now 26% off. If you're really ready to get started, if you're really serious to make 2026 the year you start working from home, making extra money as a phone sex operator, I do have these trainings where we will meet on Zoom one on one, just you and me. The happy hour training sessions, you get 2 1 hour one on one sessions with me, plus all of the ebooks in the Dollhouse collection. Start now 26 up until January 1st will get you 26% off. 2 1 sessions. We can either sit down in an afternoon and knock out 2 hours, get you started, get you going, talk about whatever you want. We will create the profiles, get you on the sites. We will do some role plays if you want. We do pretty much everything to get you going. Or we can do 1 hour like on a Saturday, and then the following Saturday, we can do another hour. We break it up however you want to do that. So you get all of the ebooks as well. So after we meet, you have all of the resources. All right. The next one is going to be the after party training sessions. This right here, you will also get 26% off of the deal for 1 hour sessions. Okay, guys. So for 1 hour sessions, 4 1 hour long sessions. Again, we can break them up. We can do like a 2 hour session to start it off with. Next Saturday, we do 1 hour. The following Saturday, we do another hour, or however we break it up. Or we can do like 1 hour per week, and you get me for the whole month, which is awesome too. Plus all of the ebooks. Because again, when we're done having our one on ones, I want you to have what you need to be successful. So all of the ebooks plus 4 sessions, or you can get 2 sessions and all of these ebooks that I'm talking about right now. You can use the code start now 26 for either of those two. The Dollhouse collection, which is all of the 13 ebooks on its own, or you can go ahead and get that bundle, the Start Profit Promote bundle, which I was talking about a minute ago. So on here is where you're going to see that. I also do one on one sessions. This is just going to be you and me on Zoom for an hour, and we will go over getting you started, your questions, your concerns, your profiles. If you want to do role playing, that's a lot of fun too. So, yes, guys, that is going to be what we can do on that. So, all of these ebooks are meant to help you start earning money. This one right here, guys, Clock Me Daddy is the one that I'm talking about. Time management, discipline, right? That is very important. You want to make sure that you are on top of your schedule. Nobody is there to tell you when to work. Nobody is there to tell you how to work, which is amazing. However, also detrimental. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone's going a little bit crazy. Also detrimental to our schedule, to our income. So this ebook will help you with that. So these are some of the ebooks, guys. Dominance and Desires, Seduce with Strategy. This is included in that first bundle. So where and how to promote yourself as a PSO. You want people to come to your profile. You want subscribers. You want callers. This will teach you how to do that. What to do when the line goes silent, how to use silence to make the call even longer, 50 go-to lines, what to say, when to say it, how to structure it. Silence is not a bad thing. This ebook will teach you how to use those moments of silence, which could quickly kill a phone call and make people nervous, to actually use it for your benefit, guys. And then this one is in the bundle, Voices of Seduction. We just talked about it. We just talked about this one. But yes, guys, these different ebooks are here to help you learn what to do, what to say, how to say it, when to say it, and start earning income. Okay. All right, guys. So drop your questions in the comments, drop your questions in the chat. I'm here for this. But yes, I wanted to come on here and just finish up my conversation from yesterday because I don't think it was fair that I got cut off early yesterday. And that's essentially what I wanted to come in and share. Definitely use the code, guys. You're going to get the code for all of these ebooks. So let me just move that out of the way. So the coupon code, start now 26. Again, it might have to be cap locks. I'm not totally sure about that. But this is good until January 1st. You'll get 26% because we're going into 2026. I want you all to start earning money from home. I want you all to start earning what you're worth. Stop settling for that $10 an hour job, that $17 an hour job. I saw that that's pretty much what's average. Y'all can do so much more. You do not need experience. I can help you get started from scratch right off the bat. I've been doing it again and again, and I help women all over be successful at this. So if you're interested, if you're ready, go ahead and schedule a session with me. Grab one of these bundles, take advantage of this deal, or grab one of the ebooks to help you get started. All right. Again, people don't fail because they can't do this. They fail because they don't know how to do this. That is what my ebooks are for. That is why I am here to help you learn how to do this correctly, how to do it successfully, and how to make money. Like, honestly, y'all, I want y'all to make a shit ton of money from home. I don't want y'all running around, ruining your car, driving it into the ground with Uber or any other given type of like delivery service. Because, yes, that's fun for a little bit, but it's not necessarily ideal, right? So, in my opinion, this right here is ideal because you're from home, it's anonymous, you don't need experience, you can learn, I can teach you. You get weekly pay, sometimes daily pay. That's another thing I didn't talk about. And as long as you have a phone, that's all you need to get started. That's all you need to get going. And you don't have a boss. So if, to me, it's one of the best things out there. Okay, guys? It is a skill. It is a strategy. And a strategy. And I can teach you those things, guys. That's all you need. You need skill and you need strategy. And I will teach you both of those things so you can start making that income that I know that you want to make. So ask me your questions in the comments, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're rewatching this, by the way, guys, the coupon code is good till January 1, 2026, only until midnight. So grab it now. Grab it soon so that you can take advantage of that coupon code. Again, the coupon code is START NOW 26 for 26% off of these 4 different bundles that I have on the page, guys. All right. So if y'all don't have questions for me, I'm going to go ahead and jump off. I've had fun and I wish everybody a happy new year. I wish everybody a lot of fun for their New Year plans, whatever you're choosing to do. Be safe. I will see y'all next year. Let's go and get that money, guys. Let's go and make some money. So drop your questions if you're watching the replay. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I will catch you all later on.